sweethearts, and happy birthday to all my Cancers. I completely forgot it is nude month, of course, July 1st, but I forgot that we are already in Cancer season. So to my beautiful Cancers, happy birthday. This is just a regular reading, my guides are saying. So yesterday's reading was quite fascinating. I think you guys liked it. I just couldn't help myself. I was on a roll yesterday. So let's see what the universe has for you. Remember, this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with you. If you do want a personal reading, which is very geared to you, then just email me and we can set one up worldwide. And also, if you're on the go and you don't have time for a longer reading, you can check out my under 10-minute readings, which are on TikTok and Instagram under I am Adam Keith. All right, guys, without delay, let's see what we got here, guys. They already pre-shuffled and it's like, thank you. Yes. Using the True Black deck, of course, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the upright. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Hangman in the reverse. And we have the Five of Wands in the upright. Then someone's in competition or fighting, obviously. Ten of Pentacles again. Wow, didn't we get this card yesterday too, I think? It wasn't in this position. It was where the Seven of Swords in reverse would be, I think. That was yesterday's reading. Okay. Excuse me. Nose was itchy. Ooh, and the Sun card in the upright. And the Hermit in the upright. Okay. Let's see. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, in the upright, rather. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm sorry. Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the King of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This is your low vibing mass from the past, of course, getting their karma as we see this. They're angry, they're upset about it, and they know why they're getting their karma. That's the Eight of Swords. There's no confusion in their mind about that. Okay. So they aren't receiving anything. They're not getting anything. They know the universe is not providing anything that they want. And it's depending on what they've done and the amount of bullshit and lies and everything else and stealing and thievery they did. They're really coming down pretty hard on them right now. And this is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, being left out in the cold. Again, lack of money, resources, lack of support. Also could be illness. They could be getting ill. Now, is this their energy? Okay. Is this, yeah. They had the Hermit. That's their energy, the low vibing mask, looking in or trying to figure out, knowing why they're getting this. I mean, it's very clear to them why they're getting their karma, which is good, because at least they know why. I mean, no doubt they're still trying to blame everybody else in the world for it, of course. And they see you as this beautiful sun energy, and you're also this Queen of Cups too. So very sweetheart of the deck. You are in this beautiful mode again. I feel very much like dancing in the fields, having a good time. It is summer. Things are going well for you. You're meeting new people. You might have a new partner or somebody that you're, romantically. You may have new people looking and interested in what you're doing as projects, wanting to lift you up, wanting to, get your voice heard, that kind of thing. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful energy. And they see this about you. This is also them knowing that they chose the wrong node. They chose their south node, not their north node. North node is doing what you're supposed to do, your soul is supposed to do here, and co-creating with the universe. They chose not to do that. So this is also them thinking, this was the right connection. This was my soulmate, because again, the Sun card here can also represent soulmates. Now, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You're dancing around because, this is coming to you, or you already have this Ten of Pentacles, which is not just a huge abundance. Again, you could be going up the corporate ladder, getting, new salaries, projects are coming on board for you, inheritances. Just also, maybe you're getting married, maybe you're starting a new family, you bought a house, but you can afford to buy a house. You know what I mean? Like you can afford. Like, this is all of these beautiful things in the material world. So, did we need any clarification for below that? No, just a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. What cards should we use? I'm feeling light and fluffy. I don't know why, but we're gonna use oh God, I can't even think of the name of this deck right now. I call it the whimsical deck, but there's an actual name for it. 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles, please. Thank you. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Okie dokie. Behind that, we have the Chariot in reverse. Is this our, beautiful, yay, okay. Yeah, okay. This is your new high-vibing King of Pentacles, babies. They're coming in with a surprise offer. Now, this person may have already come in with an offer, or they're coming in soon. Again, this is in the past position, so I think for a lot of you, this person may have already made an appearance, or is about to make an appearance, or maybe, okay, this person also, your low-vibing master from the past knows this person's also coming in. For some of you, that may be the case. If they don't know exactly who's coming in, they have an idea, like there's something energetically happening that they know somebody's coming in for you in some kind of new partnership. It's just, it's the way energy works. They're picking up on it, especially since there's so much in your energy to begin with. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, okay, that's a lot. Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of people. Stop, okay. That's a lot of people. That is so bizarre. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the King of Swords in the upright. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. We have the King of Cups in the upright. And then we have the King of Wands in the upright. I mean, I have never had this many kings and queens in a row. That happened the other day. I think we had like 3 queens in a row. And now, would this be a royal flush? It might be. I don't know. I mean, in the past, they used to play games with tarot before it became more of the spiritual thing that we use now. So I don't know. I don't know how to play it from there. Okay, well, a lot of people are getting a lot of bad news, okay, and things are not moving forward to them. We know that, but let's see who these players are, because there's five people here. Jesus, okay. Good Lord. Okay. Is this have I been tried? Is this my husband? Okay, you are the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Beautiful. Very nurturing, very, taking care of yourself, the people around you. This is, okay, the Queen of Wands in the upright is actually the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is the low-vibing femme. Yeah. Is this a high-vibing person? No. Is this the Queen? Okay. So the funny thing is the King of Swords in the upright is actually the King of Swords in reverse. That is our low-vibing, creepy Emperor person that has been kind of working with this Queen of Wands in reverse. This was our shadow character. He kind of hides a bit. Now, the funny thing is, these two are coming up in the upright because they're always trying to wear a mask. But of course, it's very much exposed. Now, is this King of Cups the new person? No. Is this the person from the past? Okay. Is this King of Wands the new person? Is this also the person from the past? Okay. So the person from the past, again, we have as a King of Wands in the upright and a King of Cups in the upright. They want to come in, passionately and everything else. The others two are wearing a mask. You're weirdly stuck in the middle. And the reason being, I think, is because they're still trying to fight over you. Again, this is in the past position. So it's like, you're just here minding your own business. And then you've got, both of these sides kind of trying to compete with you or trying to fight over you, because we know the low-vibing mask doesn't wants to come to you again, because they're all getting all this bad news, nothing's moving forward for them. But of course, the other two don't want that to happen, so they're lying their asses off. Let me just throw all these cards somewhere in the middle. There we go, so they don't come up again unless they need to. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in the upright. Are these two cards together? No. Are these, okay. Is this my vibe? Okay. And is this the, okay, dokie. Judgment, the universe is called judgment. Again, this also may be, again, corporations. This also may have been somebody else in power calling judgment on this. Again, also could be legal. Now, you are going to be, with a whole new soul tribe and celebrating, and I feel that this week kind of enjoying your summer and everything else. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. These people are very angry that you're happy, that you're content, that you're just doing your thing. It drives these people nuts, just nuts. All right, let's just have another card here for this Ten of Pentacles, please. Thank you. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. Information is coming in. Somebody wants to speak. The Chariot in reverse. And the Moon in reverse. Yeah, someone's waking up to the calling. Are these three cards together? Are they the low-vibing mask? Again, who knows why they're getting this karma? And this is one of the reasons why they want to come to you, because they're hoping to sort of mitigate it. And that's the universe also forcing them to do so. But of course, there's a thing called free will, so they may or may not decide to do. I mean, this is why they're in so much trouble to begin with, because they didn't do what the universe was telling them to do to begin with. It's like this whole repeating cycle. It's like Groundhog's Day with these people. We have the Moon in reverse. Of course, they want to reveal everything. I also feel like they want to reveal somewhat like how they feel about you. I think there was always something there, even though it's hard to wrap their head around. I think it's more, not that they say that they loved or care for you, because I think a lot of you are dealing with narcissists and sociopaths. I think it's a matter of how you made them feel, which is a big difference. So we have the Chariot in reverse. So, again, the universe is not moving these people anywhere. Page of Cups in reverse is just a lot of bad news, and they know it. Eight of Swords in reverse. They know why all this bad news is coming in. Okay, so is this, does it represent anybody else? No. So we have this new person coming in. We have this love-vibing mask from the past wanting to speak. Again, you're getting all this Ten of Pentacles, and they also know that you used to make them feel good. But that's not the same thing as someone actually caring for you, loving you. That's, again, that's a very narcissistic energy. Getting what they can from you and then leaving you for dead when somebody else, comes along that seems better, that has a better power source, if you want to say it. Because that's how they use you. They use you like an appliance. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. We're going to use the Slavic deck here. So Seven of Swords in reverse. Everything's being exposed. That's the thing about this. It's all being exposed anyway. No. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we have the Six of Wands in the upright, and we have the Nine of Coins in reverse. Behind that, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yep. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse too. Man, these people, that's what I said, these people are losing everything. And it's because they're corrupt, they're greedy, they were selfish. Why you see the Six of Wands here is right next to your King of Pentacles in the upright. That's your high-vibing King of Pentacles. And, you're going to be seeing victory. You're going to be noticed. You're going to have your projects on board. You're going to get the salary increase that you wanted. You're going to get the new love that's coming in for you. That's all yours. These people couldn't stop it, nor are they going to stop it. So they may have tried to delay it, oh yeah, but not stop it. Again, it's whatever you are, particularly what this Six of Wands is for you. And for some of you, just maybe this simply, I just want to live my life in peace. It may be just as simple as that you just want to live your life in peace. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right. And then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have justice playing out. And we have the Emperor in reverse. Is this our love? Okay. This is the low vibing mask from the past, the Emperor in reverse, not the creepy one, who is experiencing justice and who would, they're kind of stuck in it. Like, you know, because the Eight of Cups in the upright, excuse me, the reverse rather, can tell us that, you know, someone wants to get out of something or they want to make a return to you. Yes, does this person want to make a return to? Yeah. But Eight of Cups in reverse is telling me, they're telling me this is a person stuck in a cycle that is not getting out of it. And again, this is, they're not escaping this justice. They're not escaping the karma. It's not going to happen. And again, this could be legal proceedings going on, or this could be just the universe taking care of it in other ways. And trust me, the universe has a myriad of ways to make sure people get their justice. All right, Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Tell me what the Seven of Swords. Oops. Thank you. We have the Six of Cups in the upright, and we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, my guys are telling me everything's coming to the surface anyway. The Seven of Swords in reverse. All the lies, the cheating, and all that are being revealed. Six of Cups in the upright. Again, there's, you know, the low vibing mask from the past is thinking about, you know, how loving you were at one time or caring you were. You know, they're thinking about the good times. Again, how you made them feel. And they want to come in and work with you. Yeah, Page of Swords, they want to talk, they want to heal the situation between you. But again, it's not the same thing as actually caring about you, actually loving you or caring about you. This is like, oh, how you made me feel. That's why we also find a lot of times a wish fulfillment card with them for you. That is a personal satisfaction. It's not a Ten of Cups. It's not like, oh, I'm giving equal exchange and we're going to live in bliss, Ten of Cups. No, this is what I want. This is my wish fulfillment. Nine of Wands in reverse. They're having to give up on things they can no longer fight for. They're stuck in these cycles now with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And they know it. The funny thing is they really know why. Which, you know, again, makes me like, you know it, but yet you decide not to do anything about it, and now you're just trapped in the cycle. But I think this person is also very depressed and angry and going through a myriad of emotions, probably all at one time. You are this beautiful sweetheart energy. Again, that's, you know, them looking at you from the Six of Cups here, thinking that you're a soulmate and, you know, how you made them feel, and they're thinking about the good times they had with you. Okay, that was a long shuffle. Knight of Cups in the upright. We also have the King of Swords in the upright. Okay. And the King of Cups in the upright. Uh-huh. Is this our love I've been masked in the past? No. Is this our new person? Yes. Is this our new person? Is this the love I've been masked in the past? Okay. Is this energy for both of them? Okay. Both of them, again, we keep having this repeat quite often, that this low vibing mask from the past is going to be pretty much coming in when your new person comes in, your new King of Cups, who's a high vibing King of Cups, who really does care, you know, whether this is a love relationship or a business partnership, they do care about you, they care about what they're doing, they do care about people. Unlike this low vibing mask who now wants to come as a King of Swords in the upright, and of course they want to come and apologize, but the King of Cups here with the Knight of Cups is them wanting to offer their support. This is a beautiful thing. But you see both of them are coming in at the same time, and you're here as this beautiful Queen of Cups in the upright, the sweetheart of the deck. Now, what, oh, okay. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Eight of Swords in the upright, and then we have the Three of Wands in the upright. Well, this is the low vibing femme, greedy, selfish, self-centered, the whole thing, who is really worried about being trapped now. And this again could spell out jail for these people. And of course, your ships are moving forward and moving in, and that's also making them very stuck in their mind, confused, unwilling to change. Just sort of like this, you would not want to be in this person's head. I mean, we already know this person's cuckoo. We already know this person's unhinged and toxic as hell. Like, you just would not want to be in this person's head. It just, you wouldn't even want to visit. It's like, yeah. It's ugly, it's dark. Give me another card here for this Queen of Cups, please. We have the Three of Cups in the upright. All right, you're going to be celebrating. Celebrating. The World in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, in the upright, and Judgment. For these other people, the Judgment's coming down. It's like the karma's coming down. They're going to be stuck in a nightmare situation. They don't want, of course, this to happen. They don't want to take the karma, but it is. And then, of course, them seeing you succeed, celebrating with a new person, with new soul tribe, new partnerships. They're just not happy about it. Let's just put it that way. Now, we do have the Emperor in the upright, we have the King of Wands in the upright, and we have the Eight of Swords again in the upright. So this is the High Vibing King, or High Vibing Emperor? No, love, okay. And same thing here? Yeah, okay. So again, this is coming off as both your low vibing mask. Again, they're trying to wear a mask. They're trying to think how they can come in and be this Emperor person to you, but they're stuck in this situation. This is a person who has not healed. This is a person that's also worried about being trapped, going to jail, that kind of thing. So, in their mind, they would like to come to you like this, but we know this is not true. They would like you to see them as this Emperor in the upright and this King of Wands in the upright, which I think you no doubt saw at least the potential at one time to be this, but they never healed, they never did it. So, and I think that's one thing, with the Queen, again, the Queen of Cups is usually very empathic, is that we like to see the potential in people, and sometimes we ignore what the reality is. That's, again, what the Queen of Cups has to learn, her boundaries. Because, being discerning about who you give your energy to, your time, your love, your comfort, whatever it may be. All right, so we have a Page of Wands. Somebody's reaching out here. They're reaching out to you. Is this our high vibing mask reaching out? Is this the low vibing mask? Low vibing mask from the past wants to reach out. Okay. Let's see what we have for this Page of Wands, please. Nah, no. Seven of Swords in reverse, want to flip out again. Surprise, surprise. Thank you. All right, so we have the Two of Cups in the upright. We also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And behind that, we have the Moon in the upright. Let's see what we have behind that. We have the Death card in the upright. Okay. Cycle is over. Is this things hidden? This is emotion. There's a lot of emotion because they know these cycles are over. Two of Cups in the upright. See, this again, this is the low vibing mask, wanting to come in and knowing that at one time you were a soulmate. And whether this was business, love, or friendship, it was still a soulmate connection. You were the right connection. And now they want to, take a return. And they're just very emotional because they know the cycle's over. And so now we have them wanting to reach out. Now this is a movement card here. We have a movement in the present moment. So for some of you, this person might reach out. Three of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Six of Swords in the upright. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Is it representing anybody else? No. So again, the low vibing femme is really angry that this person wants to come forward and get out of the drama, right? And work with you. Again, we know none of these people are going to be escaping their karma, of course. This person, this low vibing femme, is infuriated. She's like, it's nutsy, and she's trying to distract people, lie to people, whoever will listen. The funny thing is, I don't think most people are willing to listen anymore. I think these people, I've played their cards. Do you know what I mean? It's just too late in the game. people just realize who these people are. It's just so evident. It's written all over the wall. Can I have another card, please, for this Page of Wands? Thank you. We have the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, there's the low-vibing femme again. Does it represent anybody else? No. This is a person who refuses to change. There's so much ego here, so much arrogance, and just a refusal to see anything different. That's why I said you would not want to be in that person's head. The Hermit in reverse. This is the low-vibing mask who's feeling lonely and isolated because they really chose poorly. And again, this is their energy. I mean, we've known this for a while. But, you know, we might have them reaching out to you, you know, this week or even today, you know, whenever you see this. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, and we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. That's you. You're again, this very nurturing, beautiful energy, very earthly, very grounded. You don't have to be an earth sign. It's just the energy you're carrying right now. And we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. The truth is coming in. You've also lived your truth. You're living your truth. And we have this person wanting to come in and tell you the truth because they know they chose poorly. They did. Is this anyone trying to block? No. This is them knowing. Okay. Yeah, it's like your low-vibing mask from the past knows they chose poorly. And it's like they want to come in and speak some truth. They also know that they should have been living their truth. But again, that's neither here nor there. You know, what's in the past is in the past. All right, Hierophant in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We also have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Behind that, we have the Emperor in the upright. Okay, is this our new Emperor? No. So low vibing. This is our new, okay. It is not the low vibing part, correct? Okay. So we have, again, your new person's coming in as an Ace of Cups in the upright. And we have your low vibing mask from the past trying to be this Emperor person, trying to think they're going to be this Emperor person. The Knight of Pentacles, again, is for both of them. They're both coming in with an offer. I mean, again, we do see the low vibing mask here with an action card, but we're definitely sure that the high vibing king is coming in. As far as your low vibing mask from the past, you know, honey, that's just iffy. You know, and I'm sure most of you don't want to hear about this person anyway or see this person. But you can't stop someone else's free will. Page of Pentacles in reverse, of course, the low vibing, you know, mask is not receiving anything. Them coming in is also them trying to stop you receiving from the high vibing person as well. They either can feel this or they know this particular person's coming in. Yeah. They're in a defunct partnership, as we know. And again, this could be the judicial system's coming down on them as well. Or a company very, not pleased with these people at all. Are they also, yeah. And see, again, my guys are telling me they're also trying to stop this partnership, this new partnership that you're going to be in. So, guys, if you are dating a new person or someone comes into your life or you have a new project that you're working on and people are interested and they're coming to you, they're making you offers, etc., do not post it anywhere. Keep it low, baby. Keep it in the DL. Keep it in the DL for quite a while until, contracts are signed, until you get to know these people, if it's a new love, until you guys establish a bond. And, do not put this out into social media. Do not tell too many people. I mean, maybe you're really, really, really good friend who you trust. Do not, because these people will try to come in and destroy it. And we do not want that. We don't need that. You don't need your ex showing up at the last moment when you're having a beautiful, romance. I'm just putting it out there as that. Or them trying to destroy, you know, your career. You know, you just signed a contract or you're moving up the corporate ladder, and then this idiot comes in and tries to disrupt it. You don't need that BS. So just be very careful about that. Justice is playing out here, absolutely. And the Queen of Swords in the upright. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. Okay, is this my... Yep, that's you guys. Justice is playing out for you, and you're going to hear it. This Page of Swords, this is the information coming in. Again, it could be about legal proceedings. So I think, you know, again, for all of you, it's going to be different. Of course, we all have different stories out there, and we're rooting for a larger collective. Give me another card here, please, for this Hierophant. Okay, thank you. King of Wands in the upright. Okay. And we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh. It's our low vibing femme who's getting her karma. Look at that. And she is so jealous, man. Is this our high vibing king? Is this the person from the past? Low vibing king from the past who wants to come in now again as this charming, I am going to conquer the world with you kind of energy. It's a bunch of BS, guys. I'm sorry, but it's just a bunch of BS. You know, that's what this person wants to be seen as. You're like, no. Is this the low? Yeah, and the low vibing femme is coming again as the Hangman in reverse. She is not happy about this at all. This is a person, of course, that refuses to, like, you know, change or know what the hell's going on. It's a nightmare situation for these two. It's like I said, it's going to be years of karma. Years of karma. Anyway. Hangman in the reverse. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse, please. Okay, still shuffling. Oh, there we go. Come on. We have Nine of Swords in the upright. Okay, and the Five of Coins in the upright. Jesus. Okay, Six of Coins in reverse. You know, I love when the universe is just so absolutely clear about these people's karma. It is nothing but nightmare situations, sleepless nights, left out in the cold, lack of money, just lack. And Six of Coins in reverse tells me they're also, you know, more of what they had is just being pulled out from underneath them. But again, that's because of these people refuse to change. And your low vibing mass refused to change for a long time. Because remember, if you remember some of my readings from the past, this person was just doubling down on their stupidity. And so that's what you get. So lots of karma coming in for these people. What can I tell you? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So nothing's working out. Nobody wants to work with these people. There's just like a sense of just defeat, which it is. All right, so give me one more card here for this Hangman, please. Alrighty. Queen of Swords in the upright. That's you guys. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Someone is very unhappy, and if they do approach you, they're meeting a Queen of Swords with a very large sword. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the Queen of Swords. You know, because it's the Queen of Swords will tell the truth. You know, the Queen of Swords is all about justice, you know, and intelligence and logic. You know, she'll hear you through, but you know, she will discern what is true and what is false. Star in reverse. The star. Okay, we got a helicopter, I think. The Star in reverse is, again, this person feeling very hopeless and unhealed. Again, not your problem. And they're thinking about it. Like, think. You know, this person does a lot of thinking, but takes no action. Five of Wands. Tell me about Five of Wands, please. So, competition. Is it also fighting? Just competition. Who's competing with who? Is it love? with the, okay. So now your low vibing mass thinks there's a competition with you and this new person that's coming in, or a new person that you already may have come in. Honey, there is no competition. You know, we already know your person from the past, well, is a loser. I mean, just simply put, you know, failed to launch. So, but in their little mind, they think there's a competition. Because, you know, again, these people are delusional. They still think they have some kind of sway or hold over you, that you are their property. Yeah, no. Five of Wands. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Thank you. Justice in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Are they still fighting with them? They're not, correct? Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is going nowhere. And man, she is jealous of you, but she can't do anything anymore. Is this dealing with her at all? No. This Five of Wands is just what the low vibing mask is feeling about your new person coming in, that there's competition. But but this Queen of Wands ain't going nowhere. Nothing happening. She paying the karma, honey. There's the Justice in the reverse. And your ships are coming in. Things are happening for you. Again, we have this low vibing mask from the past wanting to make an offer. That's that Four of Cups, you know, Nine of Cups in reverse. They didn't get any wish fulfillment. It was just overindulgence and arrogance. And so now they're paying the price for it. But it's funny that they think there's a competition between themselves and your new person. I know, you're all laughing. You're like, what? Thank you. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And the Emperor in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you know, they would love to lift the burdens, but they know that you see them as an Emperor in reverse. It's very clear, and they can't defend themselves against it. They can't defend themselves of what they did to you. And also, as this new information comes to you of also what they did behind closed doors, there's no defending that. The Six of Cups in reverse. They took a karmic, person. They took a karmic situation. They, again, they're thinking about what they did to you in the past, which is the Six of Cups in reverse, even though they're still thinking about all how you made them feel. Six of Cups in the upright, trying to reminiscent about the things that how you made them feel, what good times you had. And then they're now thinking about, of course, how they, effed you over. Oh, man. Okay. Let's finish with the Crow deck. Oops. Yeah. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles upright. Three of Swords reversed. And the Page of Cups in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in the upright. Page of Pentacles in the upright. They are defeated. It's the low vibing mask wanting to come in with the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, because they want to ask you for their help. They want to get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, being left out in the cold. Again, they want to make an offer to you because their wish fulfillment. Because you are their wish fulfillment. Because you made them feel good. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's our low vibing femme who's not happy about this person coming towards you because it's right over the Page of Wands in the upright. That's the low vibing mask trying to come in. Four of Pentacles, someone is holding on to this energy. Oh, it's the low vibing femme, yeah. Holding on to this defunct partnership still, or trying to, or at least in her mind, she still thinks this exists. And again, if this is like judicial system, she's still trying to make believe that she didn't do anything wrong, or she's trying to make a deal with the DA, or it's just like this relenting, trying to hold on to something that no longer exists. And then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I mean, this person's not getting out of this heartbreak and disappointment for a long time, and it's falling over the low vibing femmes card. You know, it's just going to be a world of hurt because this person refused to change. Page of Cups in the reverse, of course, is a lot of bad news, more bad news, more bad news. It's just like, that's why they feel there's competition, because like, again, when this person comes in, and be very careful if this person finds out and has any particular way of blocking this, like your new person trying to disrupt it, keep it on the DL, babies. Keep it on the DL for a while, okay? I'm just telling you, that's a warning. Keep it on the DL. You don't need everybody knowing your business right now. Get comfortable with your new person, your new people, your new projects, and then you can start revealing more. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.